It's in the game.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all. Damn. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground with Lewis. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now Lewis here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
Two things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They try again with Lewis. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Lewis between the tackles. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run with Lewis out of the gun. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. This is 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Then Steve Smith hauls it in. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Up the middle here, it's Lewis. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. On the handoff, Lewis. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of...
Darren Waller, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
He's got the Hall of Famer, Fred Biletnikoff, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
At the 38-yard line.
To throw, Vick. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Kyle Hamilton running up from his safety spot and earning the sack.
It's now 2nd and 19.
There's Vick.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
18 Cardinal.
Vick to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Vick on the bootleg. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Vic and the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th.
Come on. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. He completes it to Nelson. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They'll start off with a give to Lewis. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guy